Jan Wayne Swayze presents the FREE99 podcast. Be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Twitch, Instagram.
And we are building on TikTok.
Search FREE99 podcast. Shout out to all the sponsors.
Yo.
Shout out to all the listeners.
Thank you.
Jean Wayne Swayze in the building.
Hello, my little friend.
J'ai dit fresh.
Hola, hey.
Take it easy, baby. Take it easy, baby.
Take it easy,
I like
baby.
that.
Kumo B in the building.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist.
I am the good homie guest customer service on episode
204
of the FREE99 podcast. Rommel, please introduce who we have in the building today.
If there is one thing I admire about DJs, it's the ability to keep it going.
Come on.
Keep their cool. When the needle skips, speaker blows out. Whenever faced with some of the most trying circumstances, the beat must go on.
Come on, man.
Our guest tonight embodies that characteristic. He was destined for style and cool. Raised by a man who loves the stylistics, it's no surprise that at the age of 10, he started to develop his own style and technique. In addition, it's not every day that one gets to learn and grow alongside their heroes. With Swift Rock and DeeJay, it was a true steel sharpens steel relationship.
Come on, man.
DeeJay being a true student of hip-hop, always listening and paying attention, offering insight to B's production and what he thought certain tracks needed. To the extreme, to the Rock Force crew, DeeJay continued to push towards that 10,000 hour mark and become a master of his craft. Until 2015, when the unthinkable happened. The needle skipped. A deafening silence for everyone. The loss of Swift Rock. But without skipping a beat, DeeJay pushed forward, as B would have wanted him to, playing louder to make sure it could be heard in the heavens. Soon joining Crazy Kids Radio, he consistently created mixes that I personally loved. In 2016, while out supporting a fellow DJ's first gig, Crisp One, DeeJay saw a need for help and quickly stepped in to assist and ensure the beat goes on.
Shit.
From there, a beautiful relationship was built, as DeeJay taught Huge the game and techniques, just as B did to DeeJay, which a year later birthed Come Through SF. Beautifully juggling life and music for years, disaster struck with the passing of Papa Lucas. Yet another deafening silence. R.I.P. Pops. What do you do when you lose your heroes? You become one. For Nicole, for Danny, for Clay, for Lennox, but most importantly, for Pops and for Mono. It will always be Swift Rock forever, but more importantly, it will also be Lucas forever. The FREE99 podcast is humbled to have
Come on, man.
DJ Lucas, aka DJ KIDDEE,
Come
in
on,
the
man.
building.
DJ in the building.
Jeez.
Shout out to the Lucas family, man.
Shout out to the Lucas family.
Dude, you never miss. You never miss on the intro.
Never
bro.
miss.
I was texting Gus, man. I was really nervous today. I wanted to do right by you and by the family, man.
I couldn't have done it any better, bro. God,
I really appreciate that, man. Thank you.
never miss.
Never miss.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Could you tell us about your 17th birthday party?
Oh shit, he's out here fucking slinging already, bro.
All right, 17th birthday
Shout out to
party.
DJ Tone.
Damn, y'all want to go there, huh?
Just real quick, let me build some history real quick,
All right, 17th birthday, I was kicking it heavy with To The Extreme, Ed Bayon, my brother, Tone, Dre. So,
Baltimore?
yeah.
Hey,
Dre
shout out
won.
to Dre.
Shout out to Dre.
Shout out to Tone, shout out to Ed, man.
Damn, 17th birthday. So,
He wasn't at my 17th birthday.
So we decided, that morning we wanted to have a little party, a little get together.
In the morning?
Yeah, it's
17th,
like
that makes sense,
like
makes
Saturday.
sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing for my birthday? My brother, all the boys was like, let's throw you a party.
Right.
All right, cool. So we decide to throw a party at my house.
Garage party, right?
Garage party, old school garage party
Those
style.
was
You
the
know what I'm saying?
thing back in the day.
And
Yeah.
we just called a few people. DeeJay's having his birthday, blah blah blah,
3 wait 'em.
and it just became like one of those like Project X type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like people were making out like in the driveways. Like some girl backed up, hit a parked car, and took off because she was fighting with her boyfriend.
Allegedly.
I don't know what happened. This is what I was told. But then we had boys that were at work, and then like 15 minutes later, they're like passed out drunk.
What?
And then we had like this video playing of one of our homies that was in college in Utah. In Arizona.
Okay.
And Arizona gets down like,
Yeah, they party.
yeah, they
Yeah.
party. So like their video was just up playing, and it was like a whole bunch of like raunchy ass,
Nasty.
like a dude pulled a girl's tampon out and like
Oh.
fucking, like wild stuff, dude.
Wild stallions.
Yeah, man.
That's a weird party favor.
Yeah. So, but I mean, probably one of those core memories that was like kind of the stepping stone into what I was gonna get myself into, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was because of those guys that my party became what it was.
Did they have cake?
So a funny thing you mentioned that we had a cake, right?
Yeah.
But everyone was too messed up to eat it. But Ed Bayon kept yelling at everybody, "Eat the cake! Eat the cake!"
Yeah.
No one ate the cake.
Was it Mazzetti's?
I don't even know. I was too messed up. But the funny thing is, my parents were upstairs the whole time.
Supervision is important.
At least they were safe.
Yeah. Oh, you said they were safe. I was like,
Your parents were safe. Your parents were definitely safe.
Someone was safe, I hope.
yeah.
But yeah, man, 17 was wild.
Tone said he blames them for you growing up too fast.
Wait, who?
DJ Tone.
Them?
Yeah,
As a
he
collective?
blames them as a collective for
Absolutely. I
What are you,
will-
65
I will put that totally on them, man. Because even when my brother was in high school, right?
Yeah.
He was never one to shy away from like bringing me around.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I would ask him, like, "Oh, could I go with you?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, go get yourself ready." He would like lay my clothes out. I was like, "Okay, make sure you wear this," because
tight.
like he was.
We looking fly today. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he
going
was
out.
dope,
We looking
dude.
fly today.
Like when we would go shopping with my mom,
Yeah.
he would get his Hill figure, whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, get D something too."
Really?
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? So like, so when he would take us out, we go to like Sarah Bowl or like Classic or whatever.
Yeah.
He would dress me up to make sure that I didn't look out of pocket. To make sure that I looked like one of the boys, even though I was younger.
Yeah.
He never treated me like I was younger.
How much older?
6 years.
Damn.
Yeah, 6 years. So he was 78, I'm 84.
Wow.
And then he's Christmas. Yeah, so about 6 years.
Oh, sorry. Jan, grab the mic. What's up, man? Oh, no. Okay. I thought you were like, I was at that party.
Dude, it came to a point like I didn't even know who the fuck was coming into my house.
So how were you? What did you do? What's your perspective? Were you like just chilling in the corner playing like Street Fighter or?
Nah, dude, I was fucking middle of it all, dude.
Damn.
Passing out shots. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
17.
Yeah.
17.
Dude, that was
17.
That was the first time I tried Hypnotic.
Oh shit.
What year is this?
2001?
Damn.
2001, yeah.
That's like the birth of Hypnotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk-ish era.
Because,
yeah.
because the thing was, we didn't even know to mix it with Hennessy yet.
Wow, you were just drinking it straight.
Yeah, I was just passing out blue shots to everybody.
Wow. No wonder that girl hit the car.
Yeah, crying.
I mean, that kind of is like your motive though, or your
But-
motif, because it's like you started DJing at 10, dog. When I was 10,
Wow.
I was like, I think I was still watching like Out of This World. You know, like I
Trying
was
to freeze
yeah,
time.
trying to freeze time. Yeah, dog.
This shit never worked, dude.
Yeah.
That dude was Filipino. Buzz
Oh, Buzz.
Bellman
Yeah,
was
dude.
Filipino.
Shout out to you, Buzz
And he had
Belmont.
this.
Thank you so much. You're so kind.
I did not.
I did not know that until like 10 years later.
So I mean, like you've just grown up so fast. Like, how does somebody dedicate themselves? If I were to dedicate my myself to what I would like to intend, I'd be making crayon drawings or some shit. Like at 10, you started DJing, dog.
I did. And what it was is I always had someone to look up to. You know, it wasn't like a passion that I wanted to pursue on my own.
Right.
Like, you know, like you come across those roadblocks if you're doing it on your own. Like, I don't really want to do this anymore, or you're just not motivated.
Yeah.
Right. If ever I felt like there was a roadblock, I'd look up, and this is my brother still doing it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, dude, just keep pushing, dude. Like, you'll get somewhere with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, speechless.
And dude, and his path to where he got, super inspirational. That, and not just for me, but for anybody.
Can you speak on that a little bit?
You know, so okay. So back in, I think it was '96, he entered DMC. You know, he was DJing.
Yeah.
You know, in '96 he
Is that where he wore the Daily City shirt?
No, this was before that, dude. He was still in high school.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know this, but in '96 he entered DMC, and he made noise and was offered by Christy to fly out to New York to go to the finals.
And you were 12 at the time.
I was 12.
Wow.
He was
16.
16. Yeah, 17. Like, you know, senior in high school.
Yeah.
But he didn't have enough money to make it out there.
Wow. So then.
So he would have been in that DMC
If he would have had a plane ticket.
if he would have had a plane ticket. Like, he had a personal invite, but he couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So he used it as motivation. You know, go back in the lab, make sure that I get my shit super, super tight.
Right.
98. Takes it. Goes to DMC in 98.
Yeah.
First one out there. He was the first one to battle. And the rest is history, dude. 98, probably the hardest competition in DMC ever. Because you had Craze, you had Shortcut.
That's right.
You had like that echelon of DJ. All those DJs are legends now.
But a lot of that for you, that's just like homies, like talking about short too. Like that's just homies that was just kicking out the house,
For sure, dude.
right? So
Yeah.
you were always around that level of even not even living with, but just constantly surrounded by the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So my brother started DJing in 94. I want to say like 93, 94, right?
Right.
So back in the days, my dad would take me and my brother to all these all these DJ shops around here, like Sound Inside, which was on Geneva.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right.
Manor Music.
Oh yeah, in Pacifica.
Yeah, so
I got my first drum set there.
Yeah, so Manor Music, right? We were there every weekend. We got
Pops was really with the shit.
No,
with
he
y'all.
was really with it, dude. This is a good story. You know what I'm saying? So he would take us to Manor Music every weekend, and we got to know Art, Jay Dela Cruz from Spintronics, Sarah, the owner.
Yeah.
And we were there so often that they kind of just took us in as family. It's like, oh, Dennis is here with the boys, and they would let us sit in the back and watch DMC videos all day.
So your parents were very supportive of.
Super supportive.
Were they like musically inclined as well? I know your pops had an amazing taste in like music.
He had amazing taste in music. I think that's where a lot of that record collecting came from.
Right.
Because even when we were kids, before my brother wanted to start DJing,
Yeah.
he would take us to like Tower Records. He would take us to, there was this place called Star Alley over in the city.
Damn, he knew all the spots.
Yeah. And we would just go record shopping with him, like.
just hunting.
Yeah, for
digging.
him.
Yeah.
So I have my pop's collection of 45s, which is
To this day.
it's like in our music room at my mom's house.
Well, you have a music room.
Well, it was a music room. We had the house redone, and now it's kind of just a whole bunch of shit in there. Right?
Like a Peloton.
Exactly. There actually is there's a treadmill.
Oh, is it a Nordic track?
Bowflex. You got a Bowflex.
Damn, dude. You got like the fucking Thigh Master in there too.
What about moms? Did moms have like was she musically inclined as well?
You know what? My dad was really into music. My mom's side of the family, very, very musically inclined. My mom could sing, But how we got our first set of turntables.
How?
I've told this story before, but so it was me and my brother. It was over the summer. We were watching MTV and we saw Cash Money.
94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
93, 94. Cash Money was like, it was his DMC set. And my brother was watching. He was like, dude, that's what I want to do. So it was Cash Money's set in DMC, and my dad had, those full length stereo cabinets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got like the 8-track, the tape deck, the equalizer.
Reel to reel.
Yeah, like all
Real
of that.
to real.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, the
That's-
full out. And there was a turntable on the top.
Yeah.
And my brother was like, "Hey, D, watch this."
And broke the needle.
And yeah, that's exactly what happened. He put the record on, and he was scratching on it, and the shit just.
It's so thin. It's so thin.
It's so thin.
Jigga, jigga.
you know? Yeah, like I don't even know. He got through 2 cuts, and that shit just popped.
And
You
was
know?
Pops pissed?
Dude, so my brother, being who he is, he was like, "Hey, D, you got to tell Dad that you broke it, because you're younger. You're not gonna get us in trouble.
That's true.
You know."
Smart.
So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
convinced
yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll take on Dad." And then that day,
Yo.
he was completely wrong, because I got in hell of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot. What was it? What was the sign that your pops used to like bite his bottom lip? You know, like trying to make you flinch and
Yeah,
shit? Dude.
No, not even the flinch, bro. He would just go at it.
Oh, damn.
You know?
Yeah, kids not only their ass beat.
when they pucker the they pucker their lips,
dude.
and then that's like
Pop a little
it's-
inky thought, and they fucking do the thing. My dad used to
Yeah.
scratch his head crazy.
yeah. Then it was
God.
game time.
Yeah,
right.
game time, bro.
But what was tight is that weekend, he took us out to buy our first set of equipment.
What, oh, so
After that happened, he was like, you're getting your own shit now.
Yeah,
You ain't touching my shit no
yeah.
more.
Because he knew why we did it.
yeah.
You know, like
Wow.
so. I mean, that's just kind of the support system that was from my dad. So after that,
Did he replace his own though too?
he's just a needle.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah,
just pop it in. But from there, he would take us to like Q's Records. We would
Yeah.
go to Ultrasound.
Top of the hill cues.
Yeah, man.
Wow,
And
dude.
even at the DJ
Creative
battles.
music.
Yeah, like CME. Hell yeah, dude. But from that point on, even before my brother started battling, he would take us to the battles.
Like,
And
dude,
it-
just to like do,
Wow,
just to do
really?
recon.
and this is like when Apollo, Mixmaster Mike, Qbert, John, 8 Ball, they were fresh off of their like NMS,
Yeah.
you know, DMC. They didn't even know my brother yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they saw him at the battles, and I was that kid. I was about this tall.
Yeah, you were like what, 10, 11?
I was like 8.
Fucking 8, dog.
Yeah, because this was like 94.
Well, you were born in 84.
Oh yeah, so like 10.
10, yeah.
So
Why
I
you
was-
mad
I
checking
was
them?
super
Let 'em
I'm sorry,
Let
my
him
bad. I know
cook,
she's like,
let him
oh
cook.
yeah, 8.
Yeah,
My bad.
let him
I was
cook.
super small, right? But when they would see us, they'd like bring us to the front, like I want you guys to watch this shit.
Fuck, dude.
And then, you know, come a few years later, my brother ends up being one of, you know, the prestigious guys.
Yeah.
To like fucking alongside him. So the story's crazy, dude.
Did you so could you tell me about Zoot suits and buzzballs?
Oh man, Zoot suits and buzzballs.
He's the Chris Hansen of FREE99.
Yeah, dude, that was probably one of the craziest. Shout out Kelly.
Love you, Kill.
Kells, man.
Yeah, dude. So Zoot suits and buzzballs, man. So
Just sounds funny.
yeah, Kels hit me up one time to just kind of have drinks in the mission and shit, right? So we ended up bar hopping, and we found this one spot that was doing $5 margarita pitchers.
Yeah.
Fucking pitchers, $5, dude. We spent like $15 each.
Yeah.
So you kind of know, you know.
Yeah,
down
y'all
with that
y'all
shit.
ready. Y'all are ready.
I mean, yeah, we're drinking for Ned James.
So then we ended up walking down the mission, and we saw this. I don't know if it's still there, but there's this one spot that sells Zoot suits, and we kind of decided, like, dude, we have to do that shit one day.
Wait, hold on. When you say do that shit one day, do you mean sell Zoot suits or buy a Zoot
Buy
suit?
Zoot suits and just fucking wear them.
All right, this story is okay. Go on, please. I'm sorry.
You know what? I mean, I wish there was a better ending to it, but I mean, it's still a possibility. But
To be
that's-
continued.
To be continued, exactly. So,
So it wasn't purchased.
no, not yet.
I think that's something we can offer.
We could do collectively, dude.
What about camping in suits?
Suit camping, baby.
Suit camping.
Suit camping.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Dude. Fucking suit camping, bro.
Are you like a man in black?
Shout out to Chris.
Now you just went through the woodwork,
A
huh?
little bit.
Dude, suit camping is the shit. So okay,
What is suit camping
Yeah,
for those that don't know?
suit camping is basically exactly what it sounds like. Fucking go camping, wear suits. So
like a tie and everything.
yeah, suit and tie and everything. Dude, we had like an elegant dinner. Shout out Mikey. But what was tight about it, right, is like we all wore suits, like fucking tie, blazer, dress up shirt, the slacks. But everyone that passed by us, like, you know, trying to go to their own
At the campsite, yeah.
It's like, what would you think if you saw us in full suits camping?
Easy. I would think that you're filming a Kanye West video.
Or something tight, right?
Yeah, something
So you see
dope.
everyone,
Or they're like Men in Black type of shit, to
Yeah.
where they're like Secret Service.
Or like Matrix Mr. Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Matrix, Mr.
oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like
Illuminati type
Exactly.
shit.
Either we want to mess with them or stay the fuck away from them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could be like Judgment Night where like people are hunting you.
Oh,
Suit
shit.
camping, camp suiting.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, you guys got to do it one time.
I'm sorry. So which was the campground? Where was it? Like in Manteca,
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weird shit that goes. In
Y'all like to do
Sacramento.
a lot of outdoorsy shit. Like that, like with Chris and them, like fishing, crabbing.
Oh, they do.
You just kick it?
Yeah.
You just-
If it's a hangout, I'm down to do it, but that ain't my shit, bro.
Do they have Wi-Fi? Is that what
you
you
don't
have?
like getting your hands dirty?
But I can do the cooking, Chris do the fishing and the crabbing. I eat. Or I just stay there and I get drunk.
So I have a question. So with is it Rock Force crew?
Yes.
Right? All the Rock Force crew stuff I could find, it looked like it was a breakdance crew.
Correct.
And then I read a bio on you and it said that you were like a championship DJ, part of the Rock Force crew. How? I don't get it. I was like, this is like camping in suits. I'm not really. I'm not sure if you're
Buzz
fucking
balls
with,
and
yeah.
zoot
Okay.
suits.
I'm not sure if
Okay,
you're fucking with me, but
No, so how that one happened? With Rock Force, that was through Polsky. Polsky was the president of third generation Rock Force, right?
shout out to you, Polsky.
That was the first generation where they had recruited DJs to be part of the crew.
Oh,
So it's me, my brother, and Shortcut.
so you were like an inaugural DJ.
Yes.
Wow.
yes.
DJs for the
Yeah.
crew.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. And that happened in like '98, and that's when they went to Battle of the Year and they took gold out there.
And then you were just like,
So I said, hey, shit. Yeah, me
we
too.
got it, guys.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too. But with Polsky, it was actually the first show that I ever did in public.
Oh, that was your first show.
Yeah.
The same Polsky, always a student?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Polsky. man.
Yeah, I was 12 and I did Mighty 4 98 at 50 Oak.
Mighty 4 was the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
50
Hold
Oak
on.
Street.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, shit.
I don't mean to interrupt. So you're saying that at 12 you performed as a DJ for the first time. So while other 12-year-olds are doing piano recitals in churches,
Chasing Pokemon.
exactly, you sir,
Pogging it.
yeah, Pogs. you were having your first DJ performance.
Yeah. Dude, I was scared shitless, dude. But what was tight is my first performance, my brother was right next to me.
Wow.
He was beat juggling for me to scratch. So as nervous as I was, right, I just kind of had my focus down. And I would start to feel like I was
Yeah.
fucking up. I'd look over and my brother was still right next to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like kind of just that
Bond
security
energy,
blanket. You
bro.
know, that security
Yeah,
blanket. It's
man.
like, okay, I'm doing all right. And he would look over to me like, dude, just keep going, keep going.
Wow, dude. So I mean, it sounds like you two had an amazing relationship.
Oh, that's without a doubt, man.
But I'm sure brothers argue, right? Did you guys used to argue about like BPMs or something very like hip hop? What was the most hip hop argument you guys got
Oh,
into?
yeah.
Was it like-
what rappers did you not agree
Yeah,
on?
was it like Tupac versus Biggie? Trying to figure out if Shock G was actually Humpty Hump. Like,
Yeah,
what was
that bothered me in my 90s. In the 90s, yeah.
You know
did,
what,
yeah.
man? I mean, I think musically, we were just fucking on this. We were basically the same person. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Yeah.
put me on.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't really anything that I didn't like that he liked, or you know, like that's just how it went. Most of our arguments were like, "Motherfucker, you wore my shoes yesterday,"
Oh.
or like, "Wait, where's that shirt?" You know, like little brother stuff.
Little brother
dude,
stuff.
you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
What's
But
your,
I mean-
what's your favorite memory of him?
Man.
That like one stands out. It could be non-music. It could just be like on some Big Brother shit. But like one thing you think about often that kind of just plays back in your head.
You know, I couldn't really encompass it into one. I just him as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
I hear it.
I think everything that he stood for, everything that he represented, is the reason why I am the person I am today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched, Miguel's interview, I watched Kelly's interview, and like they couldn't have said it better. Like everyone, like the world knows Swift Rock as Swift Rock.
Yeah.
But if you had the opportunity to meet him as Brian, or for me, Manon, like that was a blessing, dude.
If I may ask, I mean, when it happened, were you angry?
When it happened, it wasn't more so anger, it was confusion.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of the whys.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else.
Yeah,
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Because I've seen kind of like your activity on like Twitter. You're very much so aware, and you kind of keep that.
Right.
Right.
And I don't think there was any type of animosity towards what happened. I think it was just very unfortunate.
Yeah.
They always say like the brightest stars shine the brightest, but they're not around the longest.
They burn out. Burn out
because
really.
they're here with intention. They're here with purpose.
Yeah.
And everything that my brother achieved in his 36 years is worth a lifetime.
That's a lifetime, yeah.
Like all these projects that he's done, like all these projects that he had in his pocket, everything that he achieved overseas, being a DJ, he used to sing, all that, all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
With Brian and them. With,
He used to sing
Boogie, right?
Yeah,
with Boogie
with
Evans.
Diggs,
Yeah,
Dwayne. Yeah,
Shout out
man.
Dwayne. Flying planes, Dwayne.
Flying planes, Dwayne, dude.
No, yeah, they were part of
Over
that.
at the Niner game, bro.
Yeah, they were part of that. Like he wasn't Composure, was he? There was another group.
No, that was Soul, bro.
Yes.
Soul. Sounds of unique lyrics.
Sounds.
Oh, I love it when they have like a word and then it's an act.
Yeah, no, like UNV.
Yeah, what's that stuff?
Universal Nubian Voices.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So in Love. That was like one of the best fucking slow songs ever, dude. That's the wedding joint.
So I was talking to a close homie of mine. Well, not a close homie, probably a closer homie to you, and he said that he started DJing as a tribute to Brian and to get over his death and his own issues at the time. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Chris One.
Chris One.
Ooh.
Shout out to
Eugene.
Huge.
Yeah,
shout
man.
out to Huge. I asked him, I was like, through text, I was like, what do you want to be called? Like Gene E? He was like, Huge. And I was like, oh, like huge cock.
Rommel never misses.
Yeah, never misses, dude. Just like your intros, you never
He's
miss.
consistent
Dude.
with his train of thought.
Yeah.
We know where your mind's at, dude.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. And but I mean, I think that's kind of a crazy thing because in loss it brought so much family. I mean, even prior to I think losing Brian, you had your first kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then even close to like losing your pops, like you were just celebrating like your kid's first birthday.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of funny how those like two extremes are kind of so close together. And personally, it would have been so hard to deal with. But
I would have broke, dog.
Yeah.
No, I would have broke after the first one, but after the second one, I would have broke. So your how you absorbed it, and it's almost like Gambit. Like you absorbed it, and then the way you released it was such in a positive light that it can the name lives right within you, and you're doing that purposely.
yeah,
Absolutely, dude. This path that I've been on is with full intention.
Nah, I see
know,
it,
like,
dude.
So
Yeah.
there was a lull in my life, where I just kind of stopped DJing. Like I wasn't playing out.
right.
2000s.
Yeah, 2000s. Like maybe like mid 2000s. There was like a lull.
Right.
Just no motivation. Like life happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
And after my brother passed away, I was talking to my mom, and she was like, your brother always said that you had so much potential.
Yeah.
There's like you have so much to give that I want you to use it. But it was my brother.
Yeah.
What's my brothers say? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know what? I'm taking care of life, but never really took into account what he was really trying to do for me. And after he passed, it clicked. Unfortunately, that's what it took.
Right.
But I was a fucking man on a mission after that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very apparent.
And it was so fucking quick because it clicked in my head.
Yeah.
our time here is so short.
Shit.
Right.
You know, like
Shit.
I don't mean to get deep and whatnot, but
Please
it's
do,
like,
man.
Yeah.
it's like every day is a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like make the most of every day that you got. And my brother gave me what he gave me for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, like I want you to be my understudy. I'm teaching you all this shit for a reason. And after he passed away, it's like, what am I doing with what he taught me? Who's gonna live on this legacy? You know what I'm saying? Like, and in the beginning, it was like, you know, I have to live on the legacy for Swift Rock. But then as I was doing that, I was like, I have to make a legacy for KIDDEE.
Right. And that's one thing that I noticed in,
You know what I'm saying?
In terms of the intro, I even told Gus that I wanted to do right is because it's not that I read like the bio, and the bio said that you followed in the footsteps, right? But to me, and from what you're telling us, is that you both started at the same time. And you both had the ability to learn together.
Right.
So it's not following in the footsteps. If anything, you're kind of trailblazing for the Lucas family now.
Yeah,
and
dude.
forever.
And that's really what I realized when I was getting back into the scene.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like me trying to mimic what he did, but it's more of a representation of what he showed me
Yes. Yes.
Shit, dude.
to make it my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I sprung out to Crazy Kids Radio. That's when I did Come Through and all that stuff. And I kind of started to realize, like, it's not just me playing for my brother, it's me playing for me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
Building a leg of like you know,
Exactly,
of course,
dude.
of course, the legacy for your brother, right? But you were expanding it to what it is for you, for your kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like it was very intentional, and,
Yeah.
and I seen it, and I was like, he's not playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And every set I did, it was always, you know, I got my brother tattooed on my fucking, you know, over here and then on my wrist. And that's what I see prominently when I'm DJing, right?
That's tight. That's so dope. That's
Like
that's fucking
that's
beautiful.
like
is
it's
what
on the
that is.
wrist, it's on the forearm, so I could always see it. With every cut, with every mix, my brother's with me.
Yeah.
You know? But that was the kickstart for me to finally figure out myself and do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody else said that you were a sweet-natured, genuine, kind soul who's always upbeat and has a contagious laugh. Selfless, honest, and a true student of hip hop. Do you know who said that?
I have no fucking idea.
Shout out to K-Ro.
Oh shit.
That's very Kel's.
That's very Kel's.
Yeah. I see you, dog. I
Love
see
you, Kels.
you.
But,
Love you, brother.
Again, you know, I didn't know your backstory, but now kind of putting everything together, it makes sense. You know, it's a beautiful thing, and to have that resolve, you know, it's amazing.
Kel's and your brother made a lot of music.
Yeah, that's
A lot of music, man. Like I watched his episode and everything that he said, I remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember him knocking on my brother's window. It's like, hey, yo,
Lightweight creeping.
was it like a
I come
basement
in?
or like what was it like a?
So at my mom's house, it's like 2 stories, but my brother's window was right next to the door, so it was easy to knock and stuff, right? But I remember that, dude.
I wonder if Brian was like, "I hope it's a girl." It's like, and then he's like a tall white guy. He's like, "Man, what's up?"
And it was always
He's Mexican.
I don't want to.
no, but the thing was, it was always kills. And in the beginning, he wasn't wrong. You know, my brother's just like, "Fuck, this motherfucker's over here again. He's over here again."
Yeah.
And the persistence, it really like that was his foot in the door. Literally, his foot in the door.
That was his internship hanging out with you and your brother.
And then from then on, you know, my brother was always telling me like, you know, I'm making music with Kill,
Yeah.
you know, and dude, I have that music, dude.
And
No, I mean, granted, there's a lot of stuff that Kelly has because they made it over there, right? But you know the hard drive that I DJ on
yeah,
when I play out, that's my brother's actual hard drive.
That's like carrying his heart around, huh?
Yeah, dude. Like that, the Heart of Tafiti.
The
you
Heart
know,
of
like
Tafiti.
fucking Moana.
Ooh,
That's that shit, dude.
Shit.
so like this music that was made, I heard there's like a cachet, a treasure trove, you know, a gaggle, whatever you want to say, of this-
Abundance.
an abundance. Is there a chance that anyone would be able to hear this?
You know, I've been back and forth about it.
I can feel both sides of why you wouldn't and why you would.
I'm curious to see what were the two sides.
No, for me, like there isn't really anything holding me back from doing it, but I just want to make sure that it's presented the right way.
Right, yeah.
Like I don't want it to be a rush job and be like, oh, yo, here, because I mean, we talked about doing that in the beginning, right? Right when he passed away, it's like, oh, we should do his beat CD, but it's like, it's almost like you're capitalizing on the fact that he's not here no more, just for people to hear it,
right?
And that may not have been the intention, but I don't want that to be the focus of it, to be like, oh, this is fired because he's dead.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want there to be more an appreciation of the quality of the product,
right?
And
that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Because I mean, look, like I'm not knocking any artist that passed away, but they get hot after they pass away, and people only think the shit's hot because they're not here no more.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tupac.
That's just whack.
Shut
up.
I was just kidding. All right, I was joking.
But like, if they were still around and you were to hear that music still, would it still be fired?
I think there's one track that's out there that's it's Come Smoke With Me, Jake's, right? Bar None's track. That's your brother's track. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Was Lloyd on that? No. No, it was just Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just Jake. Yeah.
So I mean, there's nothing really stopping me from doing it now.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that the collection is what I know he would want to be put out.
Time and perfection.
Pure representation.
This guy was like the epitome of perfectionist.
Meticulous.
People put out beat CDs. I tried to convince him, was like, dude, you got hella fire, dude. Just put it out. Like, oh, it's not right. So the ones that he let the world hear, were the ones that he felt, okay, this is perfect. But like you said, there's a cachet.
A gaggle.
There's a gaggle. Of beats that are like what he felt were half done.
Yeah.
But if anyone else was to hear, it's like, dude, why didn't you put this shit out? So,
man, I prepare for that day. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm ready, but I also understand that we want to be sure you're presenting it like the best way possible. How your brother would have you leave the house.
Exactly.
Yes.
How your brother would have you leave the house. That's I'm paying attention.
Motherfucker never misses this.
I'm trying to hear. I have headphones on. I'm paying attention.
That was a good one, dude.
But
that was good.
You're like your guys' synergy. Like when I would see you on a club and you wouldn't even be at the DJ booth, I would see how you guys would connect at a club. Like if we're at Minna and you're at the bar and a song would come on and you would just turn around and look at your brother, you knew he was playing it for you.
Yep.
Oh man.
Like
man.
I remember being in the club and be like, I wish I had a brother that DJ'd. I wish someone loved me enough that DJ'd to know to play my favorite song at that very moment.
I have a Spotify account for you guys.
But that was different though. Like
it's called
that
Full Gus.
At me.
Gustos.
Gustos.
Straight out of Gustos. But I would see that. Like, and it was dope. It was always dope to me because it'd be like heart of the party. You'd be like prime time. It was like 12 o'clock and it was like that moment, and then it was your guys' song will play. Yeah, and you would turn around and you go, woo! Yeah, and I was like, I look, and then he would just smile and nod at you.
Because a lot of those songs that he would play would be some shit that he'd get that afternoon.
Oh, really?
He'd be like, "Hey D, but fucking listen to this shit.
I just got this track.
I just got this track. He's like, I'm gonna play this shit tonight."
Do you have an example of one song that would be?
What was it? I remember one was Janelle. Round and round.
Out the door. Round we go. Okay. I put that on the FREE99 podcast story this week. So
yeah, like he played, like he downloaded that song. He got it from Dre. Dre
won.
Like
Dre.
They got that song, at the same time.
He scared me most of my childhood.
And he's tall for no reason, dude.
No fucking reason.
Do something
Smiles with his whole face.
Exactly. See, not just me, bro.
I love you, Dre.
I love you too, Dre. Just be nice to me.
Yeah, but I remember he got that song and he played it like it was a new song, man.
Yeah.
But when he played it during his set, he turned the fucking shit out.
Yeah.
And put everybody on. You know,
there was DJs that knew how to like,
incorporate new music to for people to feel it.
Yes.
Not just kind of turn at you, be like, "What the fuck is this?" Shit?
and not just playing
You know?
the radio hit, not playing the
exactly.
BT KML shit. He
That's
knew
right.
it was a good song that would rock, and every DJ knows as far as like club DJs, you gotta play to the girls. Because if the girls aren't dancing, then no one's dancing.
This
That
is
shit
true.
hit. That shit hit, dude.
This is true. I'm no DJ, but I agree with you.
That's at a club. That's what matters. Because girls will dance to girls, and
So-
then that's amazing.
So as a DJ now, do you like still keep up and listen to current music?
As much as possible. There are a few songs that I can't find myself playing.
Okay.
You know, I mean, just
Is it artist based or just a song?
no, it's just me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like there are a few songs that I'll bend for and play because I know that it'll work, but I can't play it just for sake of it being a hot song.
Jack Harlow.
So, anyways,
So here's the thing.
That's a great song.
You watch the podcast, right? Mm-hmm. So you know that for every guest, we tend to have a little game. And for this game,
Did you brief him on this?
I did not.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
here we go.
Here we go.
We love surprises. For this game, it's called This or That, the DJ edition. What we're gonna
Literally
do?
the DJ edition.
Exactly.
Ha.
The DJ edition. Also, I did so much research. I did find out what your DJ stands for. I'm not gonna say it, but okay. Anyways, so
Dang.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna give
Googles.
you two different artists, one current and one established, one older, and we're gonna see which one you prefer.
Okay.
Gus, you want to go first?
You go first.
All right.
You have 3, right?
I have 3. Okay. All right. Here is the first one. First one is 21 Savage or Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, better storyteller.
Wow, I did not expect that.
Wow, that's yeah.
I think Kiro was right when he said you are a true fucking student of hip hop. God damn. Really? Slick Rick.
I like that one.
Oh, to play or to listen to?
Listen, whatever your preference is.
Your
To
preference.
listen to, Slick Rick. To play, 21 Savage.
And I did couple those two together because they
Makes
are
sense.
both British.
Nice, dude. So there actually is a theme.
That one actually,
No.
I just thought about that right now. Actually. Sagittarius. Go ahead.
Sagittarius.
I got one. Larry June.
Ooh.
Or Rappin' Forte. Because they are kind of like right here with like how it's mellow flow. You know what I mean?
For me, Larry June because of the production.
So you're saying more boba and less champagne, Mr. Forte?
Absolutely.
Shout out to Larry June.
Larry
He gets
June.
mentioned a lot on this podcast. Shout out to Larry
he
June.
does. Shout out to
Dude,
Larry June.
fuck it.
I'll give it a shot.
I listen to Cooking Soul on Spotify.
Yeah.
Fucking rocking them beats, but
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
All right, here's the next one.
But shout out to Forte though.
Shout out to Forte.
Oh, for
Shout out to
sure.
Forte,
Yeah.
I met him before.
Get around.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
That's pretty tight, yeah.
Yeah.
I see it happening. Definitely.
All right, next one is Kendrick Lamar or Rakim. That's the face I wanted.
Kendrick Lamar or Rakim.
Allah. 18th letter.
Damn. Well, this is gonna be one of those play out or listen to.
It's whatever your preference is, man.
Yeah.
Play out, of course, Kendrick's gonna be easier, right? Because it's more familiar, right?
Which one would you show Lennox?
Rakim, without a doubt, dude. Guess who's back? That's my shit.
Yeah.
I
Your
remember I
catalog
played.
is a lot deeper than me.
Yeah, I remember I played Storyville one time, and I played.
Oh, Storyville!
Yeah.
You can smoke weed
Yeah.
inside Storyville.
Yeah, dude, this is like
Yes.
I
This
love
is-
this. I love this Gus right now.
Yeah, like this is like one of the closing nights, and my brother let me play. You know, like it was like you could do the open.
Was this
And-
Thursday night or was it a Saturday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
And you play Guess Who's Back?
Oh, the
Yeah.
Thursday.
I opened up
Storyville
a Guess Who's
Thursday?
Back.
That shit hit so hard, dude.
Yeah, dude, and that was the first. Like that was when I first turned 21. So that's when I was first hanging out with
Yeah.
like Short, with Vin, with
Yeah.
Apollo, with Fran, Miguel, Randall, all them boys. And when I played that, like it kind of turned. They turned their head like, the fuck is he playing? Dude?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how does he know about this stuff? It's like, dude, because I'm fucking Swift Rock's brother.
Exactly.
Like, this is the shit that I was raised
We
on.
share
you know
all
what
our
I'm
records.
saying? We don't share. Those were his records that I was, you know? It's like he was gracious enough to be like, you know what? Do the first 15.
The cool thing is that that song, the 18th Letter, that album, my brother actually showed me that album. So shout out to QRB.
Big brothers.
Go ahead, guys.
Old Kanye or new Kanye?
Easy. Old Kanye.
Always. It's always old Kanye.
Always
What's your favorite
old
Kanye album?
Kanye. College Dropout.
Absolutely.
And it's my theory behind it. Like, you know, there's 808 Heartbreak, you know, all this other stuff that really
808
didn't.
aged well.
Weirdo shit. But it wasn't popping from gate, though.
Jesus is my favorite. Awesome.
Relax.
Yes.
Relax.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I get
I want to
that.
hear what
But
Yeah, let's hear you.
the reason why. My bad.
he's getting paid.
Was that your page?
I know, dude. My fucking Bravo Express.
Easy.
Easy audio. Yeah, dude.
Get a chain too.
Was it like the
What's
whole
up, Joe
83?
Man?
Yeah,
637.
our Dane's upstairs, dude. Hell yeah, dude. No, but my theory behind
That was real life Mission Dilly's.
yeah, dude.
Oh
hell
my
yeah,
god.
bro.
I'm sorry.
And Doug's down the
Doug.
street.
Doug. Shout out to Doug,
Shout out to
dude.
Doug.
Yeah,
Doug was up street and down the street because he was before at top of the hill. And then you you
I
buy
remember that,
your
dude.
markers from there.
DC shit, dude.
Come on,
Scribes.
man.
We
Hit
hit,
up on
we,
Windows.
Scribes.
we hit all 4 elements of hip hop, guys.
We did. Yeah, that's what that
Scribes.
does. We did. Thanks.
Shit.
Yeah, we did. B-boy
Doug's
too.
had records.
Yeah.
Doug's
We're
had
good,
records
dude.
too.
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. 4 elements of hip hop.
Aquarius, but yeah.
Sagittarius.
So go ahead. What are you saying about College Dropout?
yeah. College dropout,
I
please.
think you could hear the hunger in his music still. You know, like when you're trying to be put on, you're gonna give 150%, and I want to make sure, like my brother.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make sure that every song that drops is gonna make noise. And that's why my brother loved Kanye so much. You know, but now old Kanye.
Yeah.
You know, like he, like
you're like, let me get
he,
this straight.
like he wasn't here to see the evolution of Kanye, and
Yeah.
I don't know how he would feel about it, but I know that his favorite producers were Pharrell and Kanye and Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
On Timbaland? No.
I mean, Timbaland, that wasn't really his. That's not really the sound that he was going for.
I respect
but
that.
he appreciated
Blaze?
Timbaland.
Yeah.
Like,
Just Blaze,
but
dude.
Just Blaze, the sampling.
Actually,
it,
yeah, that's a staple.
You know,
Yeah.
that was his shit. Like I remember we would have nights where we would just watch YouTube videos. It's like, D, check this out. Then that's when we put on like Ryan Leslie and fucking Malcolm X,
Ryan,
you know?
Diamond
Shout
Girl?
out to Stack.
Diamond
You know?
Girl was on my wedding giveaway CD.
Okay.
God damn.
You got one more, bro?
dude.
No.
Gus?
I had to.
then I have
So
to
so
think
based off of a college dropout, what was your favorite track that didn't make it on the radio?
Ooh.
Because I have mine.
Out to Step. God, that one. That's from mine, but nobody asked.
Nope.
Damn, I don't know right now.
On College Dropout?
Yeah. Can I give you mine? And then
Is the one with Most Def?
Starship.
That's a pretty good song, too. Yeah.
That just
Yeah.
because it was too soulful for the radio, right? Man.
Right, it kind of hit that weird pocket where it wouldn't really be as effective. Right?
He was using his voice more,
Yeah.
right? Like that's what people loved about Kanye because he used his voice as an instrument.
But I have to ask, though, Star Trip or Runaway?
Starship. Still.
Starship.
Yeah.
Okay. I have one more. Go ahead, Jan. No, please. Please.
Just
Okay.
one of you motherfuckers go.
All right, here you go.
You go.
You go.
J. Cole or Method Man? You're just. That's a hard.
Method Man as a solo,
A solo.
I would probably that same thing. I would play out J. Cole. I'd listen to Meth.
Interesting.
Dude,
see that,
Breakups to Makeups is probably one of my favorite songs. Dude.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I have that on my breakup playlist.
Like I still know that shit.
Yeah.
You know, to a T.
Ex-girlfriend,
but-
where you been?
See, you still trying to fuck with other women. Remember when I first met you at my cousin's house? A week later, we was fucking on your mama's couch.
Yeah.
That was big.
Not
Sick,
look
that
at
big
you.
girl, they don't cry. But they damn sure lie. Look, you saying they own you. You and I till the day we die, say you'll never leave me lonely.
Fly tenderoni, but you phony.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
I have to say, it's probably
There's a lot of those out
It's
there.
probably my favorite episode. Jan, go ahead. Let's see what Jan says.
All right, hip hop bag today.
Jan,
Can I
Cool Keith or no? See,
you guys
God damn.
can you guys mind if I turn it over to the food?
Do you?
ooh,
All right, I got two for you. Actually, maybe three.
ooh, shit.
Sugar bowl or tempura express.
I want to throw this at you.
R.I.P. to both. R.I.P. to both.
Old Sugar Bowl?
Yeah,
The Sugar Bowl at the corner, right?
the corner. Yeah.
Yo,
you-
DJ has the serious look on his face. It's like,
You know what though? The thing about those two, I carry super like close memories to Sugar Bowl, dude. The French fries.
French fries.
You know what I'm saying?
Were like
I used
$1.
yeah, that's what
Were
I'm saying.
$1.
Because I remember I used to go to Tobias for GATE program, right?
You went to the donut school?
Yeah, yeah. I used to go there.
I don't know what it is, but that's hilarious.
it's up the
Donut.
So I used to take the bus. I used to take 20C up there, right?
20C.
And
Google that, fuckers.
I would walk down the street just to go to Sugar Bowl and get their donuts. So that's more of a childhood memory in comparison, but for sure it would be Sugar Bowl.
Go ahead, Jan, with the
All
hard
right.
hitters and the Carhartt vest.
So since you know Sugar Boy, are you familiar with the liquor store across the street, like on Templeton and Mission?
I feel like this is a trap.
The green store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
The green store on Templeton and Mission.
yeah, that one or Best Way. Which one is yours?
Is that budget?
Shit.
Are you talking about budget?
Do you know
budget
what?
savings?
I
No.
fuck with. Dude, nah, I fuck with Best Way all day, dude. You know why?
Best Way.
$1.25 salami sandwiches, bro. And then back in the day, they used to do the sour power, 5 cents each.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
with
You know,
plastic
yeah,
tongs?
with the plastic tongs, and you put it in the paper bag. Yeah, dude. I guess Best Way all day.
Best Way. Okay.
Best Way over anything.
I think this is
All
gonna
right.
be the hitter. Look at him. He's fucking.
One more. Okay. Where are you playing Street Fighter? Templeton or Top of the Hill Daly City Straw Hat?
Round table, actually.
It doesn't really matter because
Round table.
Sorry,
my
y'all.
bad. My bad.
Top of the hill, like what? Grewald's?
Top of the hill, round table. Next to Long's.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Next to Long, it was Long Drugs, right?
No, that was
It was
Thrifty.
Thrifty's because it was
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
Square
Thrifty.
Ice Cream Boys.
Better competition was probably
at Classic where I was at.
Shut the fuck up.
nah, the East Side DC, dude. I would
Don't
probably
play.
round table.
Round table? Because they had the bus line. Everyone stopped there.
Yep.
And who did you use?
But Budget had all
did I
the
use?
Budget
Ryan.
had all the neighborhood heads.
See, but I know that Shortcut John came in. He said he used a Honda.
Yeah,
That was a trip, dude.
that was a trip.
But you know what's wild is like in those Street Fighter competitions, everyone used Dawson
Yeah.
because he got that long fucking.
Yeah,
range.
yeah, yeah.
There was-
He's a
okay.
fucking cheat. Fuck that dude.
All right,
bro.
at Tan Fran, there was this insurance fucking store, right? But they had a Street Fighter arcade. And I remember going there and playing one time, and then this guy who worked there came up, and he fucking wrecked me with Dawson. I must have spent like $3 in quarters, dog.
Just pissed off.
He reamed me, bro.
The first time.
At Tanfran?
Yeah, at Tan Fran.
Old Tanfran.
Old Tan Fran.
They had the movie theater downstairs.
Upstairs.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
upstairs.
like
Entrance
it was like
upstairs,
a,
downstairs.
it was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
newer 10 for It was an old 10 for
and then you go down.
The first time I ever seen someone do invisible handcuffs with Dawson was at Budget. Bread and butter. Or people call it bread and butter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first time I seen that, and then that's where people would have their coins fished for the Neo Geo.
Oh yeah, fish.
Yeah, they would fish their coins, and what that is, that you would grill a cord.
Yeah, on the string.
the string,
And then
and
you
then
just
you
tug
put it
on
in,
that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
Now they scan cars. Fuck you, David.
yeah. Dave and Buster's ruined the game.
Yeah, David Buster's running.
All
Yeah.
day.
By the way, Wednesday's half game comedy.
By the way,
Yeah, by the way.
shout out
Yeah,
David
oh,
Buster's.
Yeah, shout out David Buster's. Go ahead, JD.
I think I may have won. Busta or Eminem.
They're both kind of like same. Well,
That's why.
Buster's
They're-
older.
they're-
Buster's a little older because
Yeah.
he's 80s, right?
They're both pretty washed though. But shout out to the Detroit Lions.
Easy.
Shout out to the Detroit Lions.
I mean, they both got tracks, right?
Right.
dude.
Would you have to take a shot if you can't decide?
Yeah, but would you rather protect your neck or talk about stamped?
And
See,
spaghetti.
because the thing is, see, my favorite M track is Renegade.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then Buses, my favorite is Scenario, and that's not even their songs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? That they're features.
This is dropping dollars right now.
But I mean, as far as it's two different styles. But
Wow, you got him.
damn, you got me, bro. Let's take a shot, dude. 'Cause I can't decide.
I'll take
But but
I don't, not for that, though. I'm not doing
I like
that
how you have boundaries. Gus has boundaries.
man, that was a good one. That was a good one, bro.
just came up.
As he's taking these shots, I have some Daily
Shit.
City 80s 90s shit for you.
I'm all about this shit, bro.
Is it because you're just a kid who grew up in Daly City? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Is it Galaxy Cards and Comics, or is it Fielder's Choice?
Fielder's Choice, dude.
Fielder's, even though you're cramped and you're cheek to cheek.
You know why? Because I was right next to Ocean Queen.
Shout out to Ocean Queen Aquarium.
Yep. And then
You have to be real in this shit.
And then if you had a little bit more money, you take the bus down to Hung
Hung
Ming.
Ming, boy, right by Little Joe's.
That's right. See,
Dude, I used to get my feeders there to feed my Oscars.
exactly. You
I
get
got
the
one.
damsels over there, dude.
I go, all right.
Damsel.
Where would you rent your video games? Would it be Blockbuster or Video Odds?
I'll throw a third option. Ultimate Video.
Oh, yeah.
That's for porn.
Ultimate Video, because their games were upstairs, right?
Aha.
And then I remember they had the Boomba section.
Shout out to
Yes.
you, Cock. Shout out to you.
Yes.
See, but the shitty part about that is the doors they left intentionally squeaky. Me? Yeah. So like you couldn't really sneak in.
Wait, were they like cowboy doors? Like you could have snuck under?
They were, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's even creepier if you try to
You're like sneaking under
around
looking
the
like a
door.
pink fucking panther.
you know what's wild about that shit is, oh no, you know what? There's Captain Video too.
Captain Video.
Captain Video had more porn than regular movies. If you guys don't remember that shit.
Oh, yeah, I do
Because Captain
remember.
Videos are right next to we're next to Shakey's.
Yeah. Oh,
Right?
shit.
Well, that's IHOP now.
Dragon.
Yeah, J
J
Dragon.
Dragon.
That
Does
shit's
anybody
gone
still go
too.
to J Dragon?
That shit's gone.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
But Captain Video, they had
RIP.
like the first level of movies, right? Like it was always like bullshit, like Caddyshack and
Yeah,
fucking. Ain't nothing wrong with Caddyshack.
You know, like funny they said that was the first thing to come out.
Yeah.
Meatballs Police
Yeah,
Academy.
like fucking Mac and Me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What was that?
Like E.T., like like some bullshit movies that no one would rent.
Ride
Right?
the Navigator.
Yeah.
What was that?
Fuck.
Rodney Dangerfield when he went back to high school?
Back to school.
Yeah, that's his school, summer school, like all those bullshit movies you could watch on like TBS on like a Saturday.
Cocoon.
Like, why would I rent this shit?
Who the fuck rents
Right?
Cocoon, dog?
Like fucking Evil Dead with the skull, you know what I'm
The
saying? Like,
Abyss.
The Abyss. Fucking Fly with Jeff Goldblum.
Willow? How about
You know what I'm saying?
Willow?
All of
was
that
a
shit. Like, see, there's nothing wrong with those movies. Don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't fucking go there to rent it, right?
Wait,
but
we
there
just shit on those.
No, but there was stairs that went down, and there was fucking almost 3 times as much fucking porn as the movies that were upstairs.
Dark Crystal.
The crazy thing is that porn back in the day used to scare me, dog. I remember sneaking into my eldest brother's room, and he had like some fucking like what's his name, Larry Flint shit, where they would open the lips and shit, and that used to scare me.
And it was just like mad bushy. too.
Yeah, mad
Mad
bushy,
bush.
open. That scared the shit out of me. But then everything on the internet now, it doesn't really bother me. No, it's very
fine.
weird. Very weird. Very
Yeah,
weird.
dude.
Varieties at your hand.
I
Exactly.
think that killed it, dude.
With the internet,
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm okay with that.
in life in general, right? But I mean, just directly focused on this topic.
yeah. Oh, the internet killed porn.
Yeah, dude, because you have access to fucking everything.
That's true.
But
Here-
this translates to everything. You know what I'm saying?
It does. Here's a hint though. If you find somebody who has an OnlyFans and you want to see their stuff, all you have to do is type in their name and then leaks.
What? Where is this cheat code coming from?
Wow.
For the OnlyFans.
You type in their name, you type in their OnlyFans name, and then you type in leaks, and then it'll search, and then it'll pop up on like tertiary.
Motherfuckers be screen recording.
Damn, this motherfucker just game genie porn, dude.
Shout out to Blue.
Damn.
Game Genie, dog.
He just power gloved it for you.
I know you guys like.
Y'all remember Wizard?
Yes.
Fuck
Fred
yeah,
Savage.
dude.
Fred
that
Savage.
was probably at Captain Video too. But that was a good fucking movie.
That was a good fucking movie, dude.
Wizard the Power Glove.
Yeah.
Critters.
I was a big fan of the Mighty Duck series.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The second
dude.
one where they opened in skating in a mall.
I fuck with that, dude.
Dog.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
We should have skated in ceremony.
What'd you say?
dog.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Remember that shit? Like they wrap them in like
What was?
the premise.
No. I was gonna go ahead.
They like wrap them in like candy cane, cotton candy, and then you kill them. You got to shoot the nose.
I don't remember that.
All police academies.
Ooh.
All citizens on patrol.
Yeah.
What
dude.
was
Fucking
one movie?
Tackleberry.
What was,
Tackleberry.
what was one movie that scared the shit out of you as a child?
Still to this day is
Yeah.
fucking Candyman, dude.
I've never seen it.
You
I
haven't
I
fucking watched.
I
He
stay
doesn't like
away.
he doesn't like
I
seeing
stay
Yo,
away from movies
you-
I don't like.
Yeah, the old one, not the new one. The fucking the motherfucker with the hook. You know what I'm saying? And then the bees and the dude. I watched. My brother told me to watch that shit with him. Right, we rented that shit at Ultimate Video. It still had the pink case because it was new.
In case boys.
Yeah,
Case
because
boys.
you know the green one's like middle
Yeah,
new, and then the
yeah.
white is the old. It just came out. My brother wants to rent the shit, so we watched it. I couldn't shit by myself for a week
Yeah.
Damn.
because there's a big ass mirror right there, right?
Fuck
And
that.
that was like the the Bloody Mary type shit, like
Yeah.
say, 3 times. You know, like dude, I can't shit. I had to like turn this way because the mirror's here. Damn, but so yeah, for sure, Candyman.
Candyman for me it was like a fucking that whole Faces of Death series, dog.
I was just talking about that shit
was
with
that was
Nicole.
different.
That shit was crazy,
Dude,
dog.
I remember that was did you see the monkey brains one? When they killed the monkey.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
ate the brains.
I thought it was. I think it was a mockumentary.
They said some of it was fake.
Like
Yeah.
Blair Witch.
Oh, Blair Witch when that came out, dog. I was scared shitless.
Mockumentary, like Blair Witch.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Faces
yeah.
of Death, yeah.
But dude, Blair Witch also game changer, dog.
I seen that at UA.
Which one?
In
The
Daly
one
City?
in Coma. No.
Oh, the one
no.
that's Best Buy.
Yes.
Damn.
Dude, you know, I just realized that Century 8 is gone.
Which one's that one?
The one on Nor Ave.
Oh yeah, I used to work there, dog.
I just realized that shit's gone. That shit's like tore the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's flat. It's flat now.
They
Yeah.
used to remember on the marquee they said Brentwood Bowl coming soon.
You know what someone told
You
me?
lied to
That was
me.
supposed to be a bowling alley.
Oh.
That was the purpose for that. Was supposed to be a bowling alley, but it costed more than they thought.
Wow.
It was supposed to be a bowling alley. But I got a question. So what's a better spot in Coma to be at? Is it the Video Ots or is it First Step? Like if you were in Coma and you're like, you know, I just went to Old Navy, the warehouse is kind of whack, so I'm either gonna go to,
Warehouse kinda whack.
you know what I mean?
Straight
it's,
up,
it's
dog.
all like the jiggy shit, right?
Yeah.
Am I going to go look at the Japanese video games at fucking
Could have went
Video
to
Ots?
you could have went to Headlines.
Could have went to Headlines. Remind me what Headlines is.
Headlines was Marshalls.
He worked there.
Holy shit, that was the Headlines?
You remember that?
No, I
You don't remember Headlines?
I want to throw this at all.
Blood. Yeah, that was Headlines, dude.
Shout out to Fernand.
What was Headlines? Remind me.
Headlines was like the old Spencer's.
That whole thing. Oh, yes.
You remember how
yes.
like, they have like that random like gift shit?
I bought
like,
my first
some
California
kinky shit.
raisin from there.
Yeah,
Yes.
go see.
Yes.
Raisin.
I remember.
dude.
PVC boys.
That's right.
Damn.
Yes. Oh,
Advertising was so weird.
But First Step or Vidiots?
yeah.
Man.
Where you kicking it while your parents are like shopping and then you got like be somewhere for 30 minutes?
I have to answer that first. It's Video Ots. I was a nerd.
No, for sure, dude. But because by the time it was First Step, I could go there on my own. That's dude. You
Those are two
worked
different
there.
eras.
Why do you have all the answers,
Shout out
Sway?
to Huge, Harry, all them boys used to work there. And
You
shit.
Jerry.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Very nice.
But yeah,
nice.
I remember we bought a Street Fighter there at Vidiots. That shit was $90.
Was it the
Oh, there was
Japanese,
taxes,
Japanese
dog.
version or was it the American version?
The American version.
Remember how you could play fucking Japanese games on your Super Nintendo? You had to
Yeah.
cut out the tabs. that's
Yeah,
all.
dude.
Yo, that's
Super
tight,
Famicom.
dog. Yes, dude. Which
There
is
was a
short for
converter too,
family
though, right?
computer.
Yeah.
There was a
There was a converter you could buy.
Was it down up LYB, right?
up down, left, right, YBXA.
That was to get the championship colors.
Yeah, to get like so you could play two characters, the same character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One was I remember Ryu was what, gray and blue.
Yeah, green, blue, and then white.
And
right.
then
Yeah.
Ken was like the dark.
Dude, I play Street Fighter 6, dog. I am still a nerd, dog, and I'm sorry, I admitted that.
Where, do you remember Mojo Potatoes and Street Fighter Championship Edition at Shakey's? Ooh. That was like the place that had the most Street Fighters. It was
What's
a wall
Mojo
of Street
Potatoes?
Fighters.
Yeah, dude.
Mojo Potato. Well, gravy. Yeah.
Is that like Potato Corner?
Wedges. It was just wedges.
Oh,
like
but then
wedges?
when you would go to Shakey's to play Street Fighter, like that was what they was promoted with, like Mojo Potatoes. It was a permanent like paint.
Because it was easy to eat while you're waiting for Street Fighter. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Put your quarter up, dog.
Yeah, put your quarter up.
And Shakey's had that the round shaved ice.
Yeah,
like the ones from Sonic.
The soft one.
Yeah.
Bud.
Yeah.
That is that considered Eastside DC? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Where it stops at Town and Country. Is anything past Town and Country's not, right?
Yeah.
Does
Or
anyone
like
else think
City Toda.
Does anyone else think that Town and Country's a little sketch?
They still out here.
Tone
though.
used to work there. Remember that?
I do
That,
remember that.
that shit used to be 24 hours for no fucking reason.
Me and Tone used to work in the movie theater together.
Oh, no shit.
You were there. I think that's the first time I met you was when me and Tone worked at the movie theater in Burlingame. Oh. Remember? I worked there in high school. Me and Tone worked there.
Oh, that was at like one like near the water.
The Burlingame.
Like the domes and
we
shit.
used to do some shit. That's where I first met you, right?
That was a
That's
Century.
where I first met you,
That was
right?
a Century too.
It was Century 3, Burlingame. Hyatt.
Century 3, dog. There's 3 theaters.
I know, yeah. I brought that one. That's why I first met you. Like, I didn't even know you and B were brothers.
Damn,
to,
that's like
to keep
some
it a buck.
core memory shit, dude.
Yeah, I had to dig that back. That's when Tone had the Eclipse still.
Yeah, dude. Or DOS, definition of speed. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, like,
Damn.
like,
Yeah, DOS, dude.
Shout out to DOS, dog.
Then that's when we would go over to Malibu and shit.
Damn,
that was our Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, that was it. That was the only.
No, it was before that though. It was Fashion Island.
Scandia.
All right, yeah, dude.
Okay, Tilt. I forgot the
The
Tilt.
tilt, dog.
Tilt on the
Fucking Tilt.
island, bro.
Do you remember the Street Fighter 1 with the fucking like big ass buttons? And you had, like, that was weird, dog.
I worked at
And
a-
they would like jump. They wouldn't really walk. You know what I'm saying?
And nobody knew how to throw a fireball back then.
But see, when I worked at the movie theater, like the homies would collect the change, and then like we would have like after parties at the movie theater. So they would just fill all the arcades with
And
like
just-
free play.
yeah, just play.
So and by the time he would come with all his homies, it would be like, it's go ahead.
that's tight.
It's all lined up. Like
That's
and
amazing,
All
dude.
the popcorn we threw away, and we used to do like midnight screenings of random movies that just came out.
Do you remember any of those movies?
Say it again?
Do you remember any of those movies? Like,
No, Selena. That's how old I am. I seen
Anything for Selena,
in the
dog.
theater.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Sling
dude.
Blade.
And this motherfucker was playing Neo Geo outside and shit.
Yeah,
Buster
dude.
Move or Buster Brothers.
Yeah,
outside.
because dude, they had the
Buster
middle
Brothers is
button.
dope, dude. Buster Brothers is dope.
we had NBA Jam. Oh my god,
Still one of the best games.
I'm old.
Man, Deej. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite episodes.
This is tight, dude.
Thank you. I love that you are expressive of everything that you've been through, but more importantly, I love what you represent. I think it would have easily broken any regular person, but it speaks to kind of how you're built. And bro, you got some beautiful ass kids, dog. Mm-hmm. That's sepia.
Thank you, bro.
I was all on your feet,
See,
dog. That's sepia, bro.
What's tight is, with the youngest, the baby, her name is Lennox Swift.
Lennox Swift.
You know,
Is that after like Annie Lennox, or what was the Lennox from?
nothing really in particular. I mean, because if she was gonna be a boy, we are gonna name her name him Lennox.
Nice.
We found out she's a girl. It's like, why not name her Lennox?
It's a beautiful
still?
name.
That
You
is
know
a
what I'm
beautiful
saying?
name. That is a beautiful
But
name.
then with the Swift, like that's completely, where that comes from. You know,
Absolutely.
I have to say, in the research that I did, there were 2 instances that I thought were fucking just beautiful. One was Nicole playing with a controller,
Yeah.
right? Shout out to you, Nicole. But then also it was Lennox playing with a controller.
Yeah, dude.
So it's like,
What's so wild about this? I mean, I don't mean to like kind of rant or whatever, but
Please do.
you're not ranting.
took the L with my brother, but with Lennox around, she watches my daughter.
Yeah.
But she looks exactly like him.
Yes.
Like my mom shows me baby pictures. Like, this is your Manong, this is Lennox, and it's like almost a dead-on comparison of like how they look. So it feels like my mom gets a second chance.
Not only that, but it also shows like it's just fucking everything that I've read, everything that I've seen from you and Eugene's relationship to Lennox right now, right? And I'm pretty sure she'll kind of like fall into that same music tutelage
I
as
hope
you
she
did.
does. I mean, I'm not gonna push it on her. Of
course.
just like you. But if she picks up on it, more power to her, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm cutting, I have like the little PT01. When I'm scratching, I have this little, new mark to go.
Yeah.
And she'll come up next to me. She's like, "Daddy," like she'll scratch next to me.
See, and I think that's important to note because it's even in those small instances that this is the legacy that you are building. Again, like I said before, Swift Rock forever, but also Lucas forever.
That's right.
Jen, you got some last words?
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna say like these 4 things, and then I want you to guess who this person might be. I talked to this person.
You don't have a case for your phone?
Before? No, I don't. Okay, number 1 is: have you ever had your work truck's radio volume turned up, turn signals turned on, all your HVAC fans turned on in your work truck in Pacifica?
That looked real personal.
Okay.
He lit up.
And then the second one is somebody left a note that said, "God, I saw you in there stocking and you are fine."
With an O?
Yeah, FOINE.
Shout out Nelson, bro. That's my man right there, dude. He be coming through and he buys a Hot Wheels. Not for his son, but for him, because apparently is untouched when it comes to Hot Wheels game.
Don't spoil the game. Yeah.
Yeah, leave that out.
Shout out Nelson.
And then the last thing he said was, "Are you bummed that Gap Kids Powell Street closed down?"
I need to know. I've never seen this reaction from a Jan question. Oh, he is folding right now. He said Gap Kids Powell Street is closing. This looks personal.
It's my height. It's my height. Just straight across the board. I'm the shortest friend in all friend groups. So when it comes to Gap Kids, Children's Place, fucking all
Imaginarium.
That
Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Now that makes more sense, huh?
Yeah,
it's
dude.
fucked up.
It's like fucking size 8 T Husky. Yeah, come on, bro.
I'm really happy you said husky.
Yeah, but that's some shit.
Yeah, I just want to say, I just want to say
Asshole.
thank you for being a good sport.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think me and you met at one of Nels's events, like when you were when you were the DJ.
Timbuktu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
On Hay?
Yep.
No, in
Timbuktu.
Hayes Valley.
Hayes. Oh, that's
Next to Huff.
Ooh.
Oh, I've actually done a few. I did one for Apex too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
JD Fresh.
Oh my dude.
man.
Oh man. I just want to say, I met this dude when he was probably 13,
Yeah.
and we were like 19, and you were probably more mature than most of us at that age, bro. I was like, damn, he's only in 8th grade. Bro, I used to bring him around, but I mean, dude, just a testament, like the way you carry yourself, bro. It's fucking much props. The way you deal with adversity and shit. Fucking, I mean, that's just you, man. It's unique to you. And I'm always respect you for that, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Mel?
Man. This is an amazing episode.
This was fun, dude.
This is
Very fun.
We went
fun.
fucking everywhere.
We did go everywhere.
We even talked about porn.
We did. Huge cock. Here's the thing.
Hello.
Thank you thank you for being so open. Thank you for being you. Thank you for seeing the positivity and everything. Thank you.
There was no other way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I hit these crossroads in life, you know, I lost my brother, lost my dad. I could have gone either way.
Yeah.
I could have said, you know what, fuck this shit, and, you know, just lead to a path of destruction, which I've seen.
Right.
You know? Or take this as a positive and, like, be a better you. Be a better dad, be a better son, be a better friend. You know? And it really changed my outlook on life. Like, you know, make the best of your situation. Make the best of every situation. Like, what it was, I started to look at it like, in every situation there's going to be a result, right? Whether it be good or bad.
Right.
Just fucking play it out. See what happens. If it's bad, fix it. If it's good, more power to you. But there's no stopping destiny.
I love you.
Sagittarius.
Yes.
Go ahead, guys.
Hey, Sagittarius.
First question before I get into my closing. Was it some dudes from Britain, the first guys you smoked weed with?
Oh shit!
Still with the hitters, dog.
Hell
some
yeah,
some
dude.
Britain boys?
Yeah, dude. Shout out my boys,
on the court?
dude. Fucking Justin Boo, fucking Angelo.
Justin Boo.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the Ison brothers.
Yeah, the Ison brothers.
I thought it was the first time you smoked trees. I thought it was with John Core, Amir, and Dom.
No, that was the first time I blacked out. You remember that shit?
Same, but different.
Yeah.
Same,
You
but
really
different.
got high.
No, that was the time. That was the only time in my life that I was scared high.
Oh yeah.
Because I was with
sucks.
John Core, right? Like, they had me like hitting the bong, right? Put ice in it and everything. We're like, oh, D, it's gonna be easy. It's be cool. And then I just ripped the shit, do bowl after bowl, and then I blacked out. And when I came to, I was at a store.
Oof.
I was like, how the fuck did we get here? Why the fuck is my tongue burnt? Apparently they made ramen and I drank the shit like it was soda, dude. Remember that shit? See, he was there.
Were you there too?
Yeah, dude. I was fucking.
You stone cold ramen.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Like I never drank before. I was like,
You're
and
that,
that was
cotton
fucking.
mouth.
Yeah, dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was fucking amazing.
You are an old soul. Every time I seen you, like, I always have like, does he remember me? Because like when I talked about the movie theater, that's when I first connected with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I was like, every time I see him, I was like, does he remember me? Like, I don't know.
For
and I
sure,
see you,
bro.
And then it would be like, what's up? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, we're good. And then I didn't know you that was your brother at all. You know what I mean? And your energy and your spirit that you always carried with you, like, is so much. It's a lot stronger now.
Yeah.
Because of the layers that you've been through, and I'm very thankful for how I'm very mindful and I'm very appreciative of your voyage, because like watching you navigate makes it easier for people who are coming to that crossroad, because
Right.
I don't know if you listen to the pod, but I always ask about your brother, because I don't want people to not forget, because it's so easy now with like social media to forget who really
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
who
dude.
really paved, right?
Right.
So like he was such an important factor as far as like what he did for like Daly City. Like his voyage was like no one else's. Similar, yeah. Everyone Daly City was a hotbed at that time
for sure,
for what it
dude.
was, and for him to still stand his ground and do his own thing, it was amazing.
No, absolutely, dude.
And I was able to witness it. And then, like I said, not knowing you guys were brothers, but to always have people remember, like he was really out here, y'all. Like,
Yeah, for
you know
real.
what I mean?
Like,
and
the core of Daly City, you know what I'm saying? And we never forgot that.
Never.
Ever. I even got a hat that says fucking just a kid from Daly City, because I love our set that much. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where I go, I'm always gonna be a kid from Daly City. And that's without a doubt. You know? Like you could know, like I know my history and shit.
Yeah.
That's why I love Eastside Daly City so much, because it's untouched still.
yeah.
Don't
You know?
forget Gellert.
Not east side, but
I love that side too.
Yeah, no,
But
we love, yeah.
No, for sure.
Look over.
we were all 415 in our lifetime. Like
Yeah.
this was all 415 in our lifetime.
Dude, my mom's
Facts.
number is still 415.
Hey, and seeing what you're continuing and carrying the legacy, it's very visible that it is like up front knowing what he is for Daly City. That's not easy for what you're doing, and you are but you're doing though. But you're doing though. You know what I mean? So it's no longer his path. It's your path. And
Thank you.
seeing you do this is amazing, bro. Like I love to see the growth. I love to see you out there. So
Appreciate
just
that,
keep
man.
doing you, and you got fans here. You got family. You know what I mean?
Y'all my family, bro. You know
FREE99.
we got to do this shit
Episode
again,
204.
dude. Hell.
Episode 204.
So what? 220?
220.
220? Thank y'all.
Huge cocks in the building.
Luke is forever.
That's
Luke
right.
is forever.
Peace.